continuing this episode of the Clan War. So we're going to be continuing off where we left off, and we've got two new challengers entering the challenge or the arena. We've got Stoner versus KK Ryan Banff. So I know for a fact that in this challenge there's a lot of there's giants, golems, so there's big heavy tanks in this war prep, and there is very few spells and there's very few air units. So this is going to be a very ground-based. This is going to be a very ground-based type of war prep. So that's what you as the viewers can expect. Not many air, not much air, not many spells going to be carried out, and a lot of tanks. So we're going to be seeing Stoner versus KK Ryan Banff. So as I've said before, we're going to see the Mega Knight and we're going to see the Golem. So we're going to be seeing Golem, Battle Ram, and Mega Knight Minor Control. Mega Knight Minor Poison. So it's Mega Knight Minor Control versus Golem. And look at this, Stoner's off to a massively good start. He's got a minor tanking for a level Wizard. So that's going to probably take his tower down, I was probably saying. No, it's not. Okay, I didn't really see the health because of the minor covering the HP above the tower. Before he was actually at 150 for a second, but yeah, we've got a healthy Golem going into the right hand lane. Mega Knight going to come down to destroy that Golem. However, there is a Wizard slowly chipping away at this Mega Knight from across the arena. Minion's going to come down to kill this Wizard so that the Mega Knight has substantially high health. Clone actually going to be used, and that's exactly what I said. There's pretty much no light spells, and there's pretty much no heavy spells. There's no rocket, no lightning, no zap, no lob, no dart barrel, no snowball, no none of that. It's pretty much just arrows, fireball, poison, clone, and freeze. So Minor Bat's going to come down once again, hits the Minor, and the Bat's pretty good. Going to get the charge and one hit from the Mega Knight on the right hand side of the tower. So walking away with the damage advantage is Stoner. He has got, well, by the end of this poison, he should have just under 500 HP remaining on KK's tower. And on Stoner's healthiest tower, well, on Stoner's weakest tower, we have 1001 HP. So technically in the quadruple digits is Stoner. So Mega Knight going to go down in the other lane, so that's a little bit interesting considering that's pretty much the only tank killer he has got in his entire deck. So Minor actually going to be pulled in the middle of the arena. Surprising move by KK, but it looks like he's choosing his move wisely. So Wizard going to come down to meet this Lumberjack Mega Knight combo. Minor going to come down from Stoner to slap down that Wizard from to death. So Mega Knight going to not jump onto the Wizard, and we're going to see a bit of a weird hand by Stoner. So Barrow going to come down in the left, while Wizard Bats come down to defend it. So Poison going to come down one more time on that bomb tower. It looks like Stoner's just going to be happy to poison every single bomber or bomb tower that comes down. So Lumberjack going to be uncontested unless those bats come in. Arrows come in a bit early actually for a little bit of a mini prediction. Now, if KK can actually get this tower on the right down somehow within the next 20 seconds, which I don't really find possible, that Minor is not a good option. We should have Minor the right hand side tower 100%, because that Minor would have pretty much taken down that right side tower. Because if you look, Stoner ignored the Minor on the left, meaning that would have taken the right, and he would have had a fairly decent chance taking the left. But it looks like good game's going to be exchanged, ball play's going to be exchanged, and Stoner going to take the game, and he is one up in this game. So if you didn't watch the previous video, then we did actually cover 3 matches, and all 3 Troopix actually went on a 3-game winning streak. He actually is 3-0 up in this clan war. However, we've got Stoner now in the arena 1 up. We have KK 0-0, or he's 0-1, and yeah. So look at this, we've got Troopix entering the arena one more time against a new challenger, which is in Red Alert. So Red Alert versus Troopix. Can Troopix get a 4-0 record? Can Troopix actually go 3-1? That's the question. So good luck's going to be given from Troopix. So it looks like Red Alert's going to be running a P.E.K.K.A. bait deck. I'm not really sure why he's running a P.E.K.K.A. bait deck in Clan War when there is going to be no P.E.K.K.A. in any Clan War, because there is no P.E.K.K.A. in this Clan War. So Dark Prince going to be cycled on the right for Troopix. That's going to be cycled into one lane. Mega Knight going to come down as soon as the shield pops on the Dark Prince. Prince going to come down to meet that Mega Knight. However, that Prince was it was fairly good considering it took down the Mega Knight with the help of those 4 bats. Mine are going to tank for that 1 bat, and it looks like Red Alert does not want to deal with that 1 bat being tanked by that miner. So walking away with the significantly slightest health damage is going to be Red Alert, or not Red Alert, it's going to be Troopix. Troopix up by about a 100-ish HP lead. And it looks like Red Alert's going to just kind of set his Tesla up in the center of the arena, take about, I think that was 3 hits from that Royal Ghost, 3 or 4 hits from that Royal Ghost, and that's going to take him down to 2,400 HP. So Giant going to be set up in the right for Troopix. Dark Prince is going to be also met to meet and support that Giant. Mine are also going to be tanking for that Dark Prince Mega Knight, forced to come down to defend that Giant plus the Mega Knight. He didn't actually hit the Miner, which is probably the worst thing about it. The majority of the damage from that little mini push come from the Miner, so it would have probably been better if he dropped the Mega Knight 1 pile lower to hit the Miner. So Giant going to be pulling the Mega Knight. So if you have watched the second video in a row, so E-Barb's going to come down in the right. Ghost coming down a little bit late. Both Barbs going to connect to the tower. They are actually level 12. Arrow's going to come down, and that's going to be a lot of damage in the right hand side by Red Alert. However, the Miner from Troopix is actually going to put him back in the lead. He was down a little bit. Fireball going to be forced to come out from Red Alert, surprisingly. So if you haven't watched the previous episode from this, Troopix actually does a lot of lane switching with his Giant in the middle of the arena. He kites a lot with his Giants to the left and the right, going back and forth, probably knowing that the one Giant push can pretty much decimate a tower. So that's probably why he continues to do it. So he's going to Miner the Wizard. I'm not really sure how that's going to work in his favour. The Miner's actually going to go down, while the Wizard, he doesn't actually have the elixir for the E-Barb, which is really what he wants to have. He actually tries to get the E-Barbs in front, but a bit late. Dark Prince is going to come down in the back, going to charge into those barbs when he gets there. Minion's going to also come down for those barbs, and the bats going to have a relatively small, decent sized push. Fireball going to come down on the Dark Prince's shield, which is definitely not what you want to use your Fireball on if you're going to use it on the shield of a Dark Prince. So Fireball going to come down on the Tesla plus the tower. It looks like it's going to be GG for Troopix. The Miner's going to be taking down the tower. Mega Knight actually comes down, but the Miner still is locked onto the tower. So well played by Troopix. Bit unexpected at the end when he actually got that E-Barb connection, taking down about half his tower in one push. But Troopix still walks away with a 4-0 record. So continuing into one more match for this video is going to be 2 completely new challenges, and that's going to be C versus Drubs. Drubs 87 versus C. So let's just get straight into this third and final game of the video. So it looks like we've got something a little bit different coming out from C. It looks like he's going to be rocking a little bit of a bridge spam clone deck. So this is one of the first times we've been seeing him clone all series. So it looks like we're going to have the Prince circle in the back for Drubs. Going to hit that, going to go for that Miner. Oh, actually no, it's going to hit that Royal Ghost. Battleram actually gets a beeline for the tower and actually gets the connection he needs. He might actually get the Battleram in front of the Prince. No, he does not. He's going to back it up just behind it. The Prince is actually going to get a very huge hit on that left side tower. The Battleram actually gets a massive connection as well. Those Barbarians might actually tear the tower down. No, they don't, but they put it in viable range. Wow, the one push by Drubs puts him in a massive lead. So Mega Knight actually going to jump over the Battleram. Quite funny to see. He does get the Battleram connection, C that is, but not as much damage that was put on by Drubs earlier on. So Bats unfortunately being tanked. Mega Knight is actually going to hit the tower and end that tower's life. The Mega Knight might tear this Wizard down before the Wizard can tear the Mega Knight down. No, it does not. So Miner and Royal Ghost might come down to C, or just Miner. No, he's just going to use the Miner to try and predict something like Prince. He's actually going to clone the Miner, which pretty much did, well, pretty much nothing. So Prince is going to come down along with the Miner to the King Tower. Lumberjack going to come down and get a massive chunk of its life teared off by the Prince. Battleram's going to make a beeline for the tower and it gets the massive connection. And look at C. C's got pretty much no elixir in his hand. The Musketeer is going to come down very late. He's going to clean up the remaining of the troops. And look at Drobs' 2 towers. He's got his lowest tower at just above 1000 HP. Mega Knight going to come down and kill that Musketeer plus the Ghost, and is going to create a little bit of counter pressure for the right hand. So Arrow's going to come down in the King, and it looks like C's going to give up because he's a bit frustrated and he is going to rage quit this game. So Mega Knight Prince Wizard going to end him in a nice free. Oh, maybe not. Baron's going to come down in the middle of the arena, and the defensive miner, he's just pretty much playing for fun at this point. So he is going to get free crown, and that's going to be GG to Drobs. So Drobs currently 1-up in this series. So good game going to come out from C. A little bit of respect coming out for both players. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Follow us on all social medias down below in the description below. Drop a nice little shop, drop a little pop at our merch if you want to see some hoodies, cups, phone cases, t-shirts, tank tops, etc. But that's been pretty much it. I've been Josh, and I'll see you guys in the next video.